Welcome to Amazing Airguns. Hey, I wanted to take a moment, make a quick video, and just say how much I love this airgun. This thing is so useful. It is an absolute godsend. It is one of the bug assault products, and it is what they call their shredder. And the shredder is a CO2 based air gun that fires salt loads. And the salt loads are not like their other product where you pour in normal table salt. You do have to buy the preloaded cartridges, and they go into the pistol. It's a break action pistol. They simply slide in like that, close it up. You're ready to fire. It's both double and single action, and I love it. Originally, I had the other bug assault pump action shotgun style and liked it very much. Actually owned a couple of them. Ended up giving them away to friends that had admired them. I do have videos out on both of those, as well as a detailed video on the shredder here. And I really put the shredder away thinking of it as a more powerful version for more serious pests. And that's really what they talk about it being used for wasps and for hard-bodied insects, flying beetles, carpenter bees, things like that, and more serious pests than flies, which is much of what their other product is geared towards. And certainly this is appropriate to handle the more aggressive and more hard-bodied or hard-to-kill insects. But where it has been an absolute blessing to me this year is I live in a building that had an infestation of gnats somehow. And these gnats are horrible. One, it's been a horrible year where I live as far as gnats. They've just been out of control, and somehow a bunch of them got into the building. And once they're in your unit, they're very hard to get rid of. They're incredibly annoying. And I broke out the shredder here. One of the things I like about it is I can hit a swarm of them. And this fires a salt charge, but it's distributed like a shotgun blast. And there's two advantages to that. One, I can take out many gnats at once with this little hand cannon. And the other one is I can hit things on the wing. This pistol is pointable enough and aims so well that this shotgun-like blast that it has allows me to take out flying insects. You know, on my other bug assault, I had their laser pointer, and it was certainly cool. I had to wait for things to land, though. If a fly would land, I could take it out reliably, but I never got to where I could hit insects on the wing. This is a different story. I have gotten good with this to the point where I can take out flies and other flying insects without waiting for them to land. And that's a huge advantage. The other advantage to it is it works very well in tight spaces, and I'm able to take out more than one bug at once. So, you know, I have come to be a super big fan of the bug assault shredder. I do have full-blown videos on it. You can go ahead and check those out if you're interested. But I just wanted to take a moment and talk about how incredibly useful this has turned out to be. Both products are great. I think you'll find most people that purchase either one really enjoy them. But like I said, I thought of this as heavy artillery for carpenter bees and things that I don't run into that often. But ever since I started to use it on these gnats, which the other product would work fine on, but this is so powerful, throws such a good pattern, and is so pointable that I've killed hundreds of these things without really spending that many cartridges. So it does run on CO2. You do have to buy the pre-filled rounds, if you will. You know, one of these has 120 rounds, and they're not real expensive. So yeah, there's a cost associated with it, but man, it works. And it has just been a godsend. Hey, thanks a lot for listening to the video. Hope to see you on the next one. Take care.